Good evening guys, my name's Tracy and today I'm bringing you a Primark haul. I nipped into Primark just for a few odds and ends that I needed, but I ended up coming out with a big bag full of stuff. And I actually paid for this bag. This was £3 or £3.50, and it's a big laundry bag, and I thought this would be ideal for taking on holiday to put our laundry in, or dirty laundry in. So that's the reason I paid a little bit more than I normally would have for a shopping bag at Primark. I mean, usually they're like £1 or something. So I'll start with the things that I did go in for. I went in for some trainer socks, and these were 3 pairs for £2. I don't really wear a lot of white socks or other socks. I like trainer socks because I wear a lot of trainers. So I just prefer these stylish socks, these little anklet socks that just fit in your trainers. And it does say on it for workouts, they've got a soft cushioned sole, heel and toe, so they'll be quite good. I don't do any workouts because I've got a bad back at the minute, but they'll be good for walking in and stuff. And while I was in the sock section, I found these little trainer socks. These are shoe liners actually. They're just, I mean, they're silly. They were only £1. They were the Crimes of Grindelwald ones, and they've got 3 pairs for £1. Bloody fantastic for them. The first one's got Fantastic Beasts, the Crimes of Grindelwald, and the other set's got the little beasts on it. And the third set is Pick a Side. So you've got Newt and you've got Grindelwald. Thought they were great. And I also went in because I've got quite a lot of pyjama bottoms from Primark, you know, the Disney ones and the Friends ones and all that. And I did have a lot of vests, but I've done quite a lot of clothes clearing out, and they had little holes in them and bleach stains, mostly bleach stains. So I needed some vests to go with my pyjama bottoms, and I know that Primark do them for like £1.50, £1.80 or so. How much were they? They were £1.80. So I got 2 of these black ones. I got them in extra large because I have an ample bosom. And they're just little thin strappy tops. I thought, I don't want to pay a lot. I don't want to pay a lot for any clothing at the minute. As I say, I'm doing Slimming World. Sorry, I got 2 black and 2 white, and they were all the same price. Yeah, they were all £1.80 each. So that's what I did go in for. But I found, you know, I'm making these Christmas Eve boxes for Christmas 2019. Well, I'm not making them yet. I'm collecting for them at the minute, because I have 20 something nieces and nephews, and I thought the earlier I start on these Christmas Eve boxes the better. And especially in January, there's been so many great deals in January on little knick-knacky things for Christmas Eve boxes and that. I mean, this isn't something that I'd planned to get for Christmas Eve boxes, but I saw the price of them. I thought, well, they'll be quite good for the girls. The Christmas themed shower caps. So they're Santa ones, and these were only 30p each, which I thought was such a good price. I couldn't like pass it up, and it's something extra just to shove in the Christmas Eve box. So I think I got 3 of these Santa ones. Yeah, Dad, I got 3 Santa ones. And I got 2 of these Christmas tree ones, Christmas tree light ones. And these were 50p each. I just thought, why not? Why not? They're so cheap, I had to. I've also got a niece who will be coming up to 2. She'll be 2 on New Year's Eve 2019. And I was having a little look in the kids' clothing section because I want to get them pyjamas and maybe, or a Christmas jumper or something to put in their Christmas Eve boxes. And I found this little jumper. It's 18 to 24 months, so hopefully it'll still fit her by Christmas next year. If it doesn't, I mean, it was only £1. It was only £1. It's a cute little polar bear and a Christmas hat, and I thought that was just sweet. So that'll go in her Christmas Eve box. I also got the youngest niece a thumper. It's just a nice little thumper teddy or something that she can play with or put in her buggy or something, and that was only £1. Oh, it says press me. His nose lights up. I never knew that. Oh, she's probably going to eat that. Last time I was in Primark, I got some of these little sock sack things for the girls. But they had them, I wasn't in the menswear section last time, but this time I was because Mark was looking at some shoes. So I found these little socks, the sock sacks, the same ones that I got the girls, a couple of the girls last time. And these were only 50p. So I got a snowman one and a Santa one. No, I got 2 Santa ones and 4 snowman ones. I don't know why I didn't even it out a bit more and get 3 of each, but that's just what I've done. Maybe they just had more of the snowman ones. I found these little lip glosses in the makeup section of Primark. These were only 50p each, and I thought they'll do a couple of the pre-teens or the teens or something, just to chuck in the Christmas Eve boxes again. Oh no, I got 3 of the Santa ones and 4 of the snowman ones, and I think that'll do all the boys in the family. I think that's right. I might be wrong, but I was trying to add quickly while I was getting them, and they were at the queue, so I was doing it quickly, but I think I got it right. I've got 2 little nieces, well, all my nieces are princesses, but I've got 2 that I thought of when I bought these. And I got this one, which is Cinderella carriage. I mean, she could use that for anything. She could use it to put her jewellery in, she could use it to put little knickknacks in, she could use it as a purse or anything. But I got that, and that was only £1, so that's for her Christmas Eve box. And another one, Alice in Wonderland one. I mean, what does it say? It is a purse on it. I think it says it is a purse. Oh, it doesn't actually say what it is, but just inside. You could put money or anything in it. I just thought they're quite cute and very girly, and they're quite cute and very girly and very princess-like. They're actually very diva-like, if I'm quite honest with you. That's all the Christmas Eve box things you'll be probably happy to hear. I was in the homeware section and I saw a few things that I got for myself that were in the sale. So the first thing I got was, it's probably going to go in my kitchen, is the Snow White and the Evil Queen little, it's just a little wall plaque thing. It says Monday morning and Friday afternoon, which is so freaking true. Tell me that's not true, that nobody else looks like that or feels like that on a Monday morning, and then Friday afternoon when it's coming up to the weekend you're just like la 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 la. Anyway, that was only £1. It was £2 down to £1. So I thought, yeah, that's going in my trolley. I don't know what's happening right now, but the Friends merch seems to have just blown up everywhere. I mean, the show finished over 10 years ago, so I don't know why it's just blowing up now, but there was never any merch back in the day unless you ordered it especially from America or something, and it was very expensive. But Primark's just full of it, full of the Friends stuff. I got a night dress a couple of months ago, and they had these fridge magnets on sale for £1. So I had to buy them, and I absolutely love it. They've got a little Hugsy, my bedtime penguin pal one. So you got, oh sorry, I'm covered in stuff. So you've got Phoebe's cab, you've got, I don't know if you can see it because of the thing, but you've got the turkey, you know, the Monica and Chandler turkey that she puts on her head. The Central Park logo. You've got the Central Park couch, you've got Monica and Rachel's door, or Joy and Chandler's, depending on what season you're watching, and Hugsy. So they're just going to go in my fridge. And the last thing I got was not in the sale, but I saw it and I was just like, I need that. And this mini cosmetics case was £5 and I absolutely love it. Shop Disney or something are doing the Rock the Dots thing at the minute, and I just thought this is so Rock the Dots, isn't it? And I thought it's just going to be great for taking on holiday, because that's all I can think about right now. Christmas Eve boxes, holiday and Slimming World. That's my mindset at the minute, because it's January. I'm always looking to book a holiday in January. Probably to get over the Christmas blues. But I'm thinking, yeah, that'll be great for taking on holiday as a wash bag or something to put all my little memory cards or anything. And it's probably going to be a wash bag for putting shampoo and stuff in, because it is quite big. It's a good size for putting all your body care items, you know, your shower gel and your shampoo and everything. That'll be great. And I love the fact that the zip is a little mini bow. Can you see that? Yeah, I love that. And they have a bag to go with it, like a little backpack thing. And they do have smaller ones as well, which were £4. And the backpack I think was £10. But I refrained this time. I think next time I might have to get the backpack though. Okay, so I also got that mini bag with something else in mind apart from my holiday this year. Next year I do hopefully plan to go to Walt Disney World in Florida and Universal Studios, obviously Harry Potter, but I thought I'll start collecting little knickknacks now for it, especially if they're in the sale at Primark, that I can take on this holiday. So they're little Mickey Mouse earrings. I just thought they would be so perfect just to wear when you're going to Florida. They were £3, reduced to £1, and I thought, yep, I'm getting them, and hopefully if I start collecting things now, it'll make me more determined to do the save-in to get to Walt Disney World next year. That was all my Primark haul. One other thing that I wanted, well it's actually two but it's the same thing, that I wanted to show you, and we nipped into Dobby's because we have the Dobby's card. You pay £10 a year and you get 2 free hot drinks every month, so we nipped in there to go and get a coffee. A free coffee. It's not free because you pay £10 a year, but it works out such a good saving, such a good price. But while we were in there, we had a little mooch round their sale section and we found these. Oh, I just hit myself in the face. In the teeth. These advent calendars for dogs, and they were reduced down to 59p, and these are the good boy ones and they don't expire until the 1st of June 2020, so I thought that was such a good price. So if anybody else is a dog lover, has their own pets, they had the cat ones as well. Yeah, so I thought I'll show you them, and if anybody lives near a Dobby's, take a wee trip into your Dobby's and get these little advent calendars because they'll be great for next year, and it's such a good saving as well. And that's everything I bought on that shopping trip. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!